Ants possess memory, but it functions very differently from human or mammalian memory systems.
Individual ants can remember routes, landmarks, and food locations for extended periods. This memory helps ants navigate complex environments efficiently. Ants use visual landmarks to orient themselves outside the nest. They remember distances traveled during foraging trips.
Ants combine memory with chemical cues.
Pheromone trails reinforce remembered paths. When trails fade, memory guides navigation.
Some ants memorize sun position patterns.
This helps them maintain direction while traveling.
Ant memory is limited but highly specialized. They do not recall past events emotionally.
Memory is task-focused and practical.
Ants remember which food sources are profitable. Poor food locations are ignored over time.
Learning improves foraging efficiency.
They avoid areas associated with threats. Negative experiences modify future behavior. Ant memory decays if not reinforced. Repetition strengthens memory retention.
Individual ants learn through experience.
Memory varies between ant species. Desert ants rely heavily on spatial memory. Forest ants depend more on pheromones. Ant brains are extremely small. Despite size, they process complex information. Memory storage is limited, but effective.
Ants cannot imagine future events.
They react based on stored patterns. Memory helps ants recognize nest entrances.
Wrong entrances are rejected immediately.
Ants remember colony-specific scents.
This prevents infiltration by outsiders. Memory assists in cooperative tasks. Ants remember roles temporarily. However, roles change dynamically.
Memory does not define long-term identity.
Ant colonies rely on collective memory. Chemical trails act as external memory. The environment stores information for the colony. This reduces individual cognitive load. Ants forget quickly when conditions change. Forgetting increases adaptability.
Long-term memory exists, but remains limited.
Ants remember successful strategies briefly.
Evolution encoded most behaviors genetically.
Learning fine-tunes instinctive actions.
Ant memory is not conscious awareness.
There is no self-reflection.
Memory does not include personal history. Ants live in the present moment. Memory supports survival tasks only. Emotional memory is absent.
Ants do not experience nostalgia or regret.
Pain does not create lasting trauma.
To Grange. Fear responses are short-lived.
Ants quickly return to normal behavior.
Memory is overridden by chemical signals. Pheromones dominate decision-making.
Individual memory can be ignored by the colony.
Collective logic takes priority.
Ants store information outside their brains.
Trails, nest structures, and scents hold data. This distributed memory system is highly efficient. Ant societies function without central control. Memory supports decentralized coordination.
Ant intelligence emerges collectively.
Individual ants are replaceable.
Memory loss does not cripple the colony.
New ants quickly learn essential tasks.
Addition. Learning curves are short. Ants adapt quickly to environmental changes.
Memory supports flexibility.
Over-reliance on memory would reduce adaptability. Ants balance memory with instinct.
This balance ensures long-term survival.
Ant memory is pragmatic, not reflective. It exists to serve function. Survival defines what is remembered. Anything unnecessary is forgotten.
Ant memory resets frequently.
This prevents outdated information. Individual experiences matter little. Colony-level outcomes matter most.
Memory supports reproduction and growth. Without memory, foraging efficiency drops. But instinct still guides behavior.
Memory enhances, not replaces, instinct.
Instinct.
Ants remember just enough. No more, no less.
This efficiency defines their success. Ant memory evolved under pressure. Millions of years refined it.
Ants do not remember the past emotionally.
They store useful patterns only.
Memory helps ants survive.
It does not help them reflect.
Consciousness is not required.
Function is enough.